I touch the base, I feel the solar plexus, I feel the crown. So I've got earth, point of resistance, heaven. Space open, and then she can vital breathe and test the clearing. Energy through. The energy transforms to the Akasha from the place where you start. That's why we touch the physical body, touch the base, open the fascia, breathe the Akasha into what we feel, and then we send it upwards. Now, if you're only working Akashically more on the mental level and up, then that's what you're going to clear within your partner, within yourself. If you're very aware of their physical body when you touch in their base, you draw the Akasha into their physicality and then relax it up, you're clearing all three transformations all the way through. So there's a little bit of a difference in feeling with different people doing this exercise to you, in that they'll start at a different place when they begin the process. People who are Qigong and very martial start at the physical place because they're so used to touching base and breaking balance, and then it'll naturally go from earth all the way up to heaven, rather than connecting between. And when you have a sensitivity to that, when you're doing these exercises, you can be clear what you're working with. A good way of testing the changes is take one vital breath, breathe vital energy in, and then relax that energy up and do the three transformations, and get a sense of the resistance inside your body to that three transformations, whether it vacuums itself up or goes clunk, 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 clunk all the way through and hits resistance. When you do it straight after a person transforming for you, it feels like it's sucked in a slipstream. And then if you take ownership of it, it'll stay that way. If you don't, things will sort of start to clutter up again, and you'll get resistance forming, because this life is static, and the static goes back in, and so you've got to take ownership of any changes and then make them a habit so they stay open. Without actually utilizing those energetic pathways, you can't own them and develop them further. All right, so with the prayer that we started with, now we want to start adjusting different types of prayers and setting the blueprint to the prayer, and then do the transformation up. And these prayers you might formulate one prayer for every exercise in the book and systematically go through them. You might set up a prayer in resonance one of the Kabbalah letters. So you invoke the letter with the frequency of effect of the prayer, and then you run that through. So you're basically setting up your energy system to conduct that frequency and align and resonate with that effect when you do that on yourself or a training partner, before you actually do the exercise of invoking that particular frequency. So you're just clearing the pathways first, and then run energy through those pathways after, for yourself or for someone else. And we can test this. So if, let's say, Pari, if I can borrow you, and if, let's say, I want to open up her vital pathways, I touch, accumulate the Akasha in the underlying the vitality, and the prayers, may the living mind clear and activate her feeling skills. And you bring your hands up and you just vital breathe through your hands and your whole body. And there's more vacuous space for that energy to move through and less resistance. And once she's got her hands tuned in and tunes the body in, the energy will suck into her body rather than, go through resistance in her body. And so any frequency testable straight after you've done it. You clear, then ask your partner to test, and then I'll get feedback. So where inside your body are you feeling any resistance to vital breathing?
Just here.
The solar plexus? Okay, so I touch the base, I feel the solar plexus, I feel the crown. So I've got earth, point of resistance, heaven. Space open, and then she can vital breathe and test the clearing. And then you communicate again, do another release, and then you just keep releasing the layers. Thank you, Pari.